Uh, Good morning, everybody. Today we have to do some laundry. There's no laundry mat around us. Nearest one is about a half an hour away. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. The kids are getting ready to come out for us to go on the hike. Everybody got on their sneakers. Good to go. It's a hot one today, so we're gonna go up and take a little hike into one of the many trails they have here and to see what they're about. We're only gonna go 10 minutes in, and then we're gonna come back and probably have lunch because we had our breakfast, stayed in, watched some TV. The kids messed with the laptops a little bit, and Mac, I know he's gonna poop on this trail. Hopefully, it's not too hot, but we all have on our shoes and our sneakers just so that we can prepare. Hold on, let's all get in the camera here. We all in the camera.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta look happy. You guys don't look happy. We outside. Yeah, it's burning up out here, and we all got on our shoes as we go through this trail. It's only gonna go 10 minutes in. We saw people way up on top of the mountain. Hopefully Mac is ready for this too. We'll get some nice drinks when we come back from the trail. I have on these Fitville Cross Creek sneakers. They were sent to me, and I'm still trying them out. You'll see them in a couple of the videos, so you know that they're still good. But we're gonna see how they hold up on these Arizona trails. So this is a hiking trail that we're gonna go on, and there's no bikes. So we are gonna stay close to each other. Whew. And we have on our shoes. We're going through this trail, but I'm gonna be looking close because you can hear things as you're walking through these trails. I have a microphone on, so you may not be able to hear it, but I hear a lot of buzzing as you're walking up through these trails. So we're just gonna be having good looks and looking all around to make sure that we're not bumping into any of the nature, any of the creatures here. What we have to do is follow the rocks and we'll be okay. On the trail, you'll see there are like little stones here, just signifying little landmarks. But it's not a hard trail to go on. All right, we made it to the top, but we're just gonna keep going, following this path and making sure that, oh, I gotta keep my eye on this dog because he's sniffing everything. And I'm out of breath already. And it's not even 2 minutes in. That's crazy. But I want to make sure that it's none of those little plants in Mac's way that he's going to get sick or anything like that. You guys ever been on a trail?
No.
No, this is our
No.
first time on a trail. Okay, we in section C of this trail, and it goes two ways. So let me figure out which way we want to go. You can go, which I don't know where that leads to, or you can go through section C, which is down the hill and then back up again. So we're going to see, we're just going to go opposite section C. That's what we see. We come back. Once we get to section C, we have to make a left, and the trail goes that way. And this is our view, so we know where we are. So out of all of the states that we've been to, we look at a lot of the pools and a lot of the trails and everything. And I can say the best pool was in California. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Best pool is in California, and the best trail I'll say is here in Arizona. So now it's kind of confusing of where this trail actually goes because this looks like the end of it. Nope, it was actually a loop. There's another one of those stones. It says Hodge lactus, the name of the plant there. You can actually get to the top of the mountain up here. We're getting really high up now. You can really see how high it is. We can see the camper. That's pretty cool. So we know exactly where our camper is from here, following the trail. If you look all the way down there, you can see our camper. I can even see the Starlink, but I don't know if it's coming out in the camera. but it's down there. Right, we high up in the mountain now. We can see the top of our camper from where we are. So it's pretty cool. We got the dog here with us too. Mac, we have to keep pulling him away from a lot of these plants because I don't know what they have in them. Ooh, this looks like it goes into a circle. Look at that. We saw some kids on the top of this mountain yesterday, and I wondered how they got here, but now I know. So the kids that we saw were all the way on the top of that mountain up there, and that's how far the trail goes, but it's not that far, like once you get in here. Since I'm with the kids, I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to be that adventurous. This is the first time they've been on the trail. So we're going to head back down the mountain now. But these views are spectacular all the way where we are. Like you can see the top of the mountains behind us. You can see all the horizon. It's really beautiful. You can see some of the campers. And it's beautiful too when you're driving and you're looking down into the canyons and you see some of the campers that are just camped out. Like it's like they have everything in the world with them. And you see them, some of them with the Starling, some of them sitting out with beach chairs and everything. It's pretty cool. Now we're gonna see if the kids know how to get back. We're gonna follow them. I know where our camper is. The dog looks like he knows how to get back too, because he's pulling. Remember, we don't want to go too fast, guys. They're adventurous. I'm sweating. I haven't sweat in ages because we've been going to the pool. Every time I sweat, it's a good thing because it's healthy for my pores. I love sweating. Used to run a lot and everything. Well, since coming to the West Coast, it's like really hot, dry. Check this out. I was in another video. I tried to show some of these, and the video didn't come out. But these are little cactus with needles coming out of them. Wow, them things look real sharp. These shoes are really holding up because I'm not feeling any pain. I'm not feeling any rocks protruding through them. They feel good, supporting my ankles and everything. So it feels good. You know, I sprained my ankle a couple of months ago. And these shoes, they have all of the grip. They're holding me up really well. Fitville Cross Creek. We going the right way, guys? Grace is like, I don't know. I see section C up there. Remember, we make a left where it says section C. Up here, you don't know where you're going because you can't see it. My phone overheated. Couldn't use it for the rest of that trail. That was something crazy there. But we're back at the campsite. Made it back to the campsite, going back in the camper. Oh, the camera picked us up. Can you tell which ones are having fun and which ones are not? Our laundry seemed to not have blown away. So let's see. And this temperature looked like everything dries up really fast. So let me put this away and then we can start the lunch. So this is how we do laundry when we don't have any connection, any laundromat wherever we're staying. We have this portable little laundry. It works really well. You can't put that much stuff in it, but it does take a nice load of laundry off your hands, so you don't have to worry about it. You can stay with fresh clothes for your trip. I like it. We bought it from Amazon. I think it was only about $10. The shoes are holding up really well. Yeah, the sides. Here's the other one. They're holding up. I really like them. Pretty cool. You know, it's crazy that it is so warm out here that my phone overheated just by recording on it. And we were only outside for about 10 or 15 minutes. There are people checking in now. They're coming in. That's a camper going by. There's another camper going by. Speed limit is only 10 miles an hour. But this is a beautiful place to be. But you're going to see a lot of people coming in because of the July 4th holiday weekend. So there's going to be a lot of people coming in. All right, it's time to cut Grayson's hair. We're going to put the shade out just a little bit because it's not windy. But if the wind comes, I'll fix it up. But this is the before picture. And I'm going to be using this power station to cut his hair. And a clipper. One clipper and two guards. All right, this is the after. of Grayson's haircut. Campsite haircuts. This is his haircut. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll show you the tools that I used. Razor sharp. Things I used included this wall clipper. I used 3 guards. I have first I used this one bold to do around the sides, and then to fade in I used the guardrail to get it to the desired fader. Then I go with the half-inch, well, the half. This is the 1, and this is the 2. The 2 goes on the top of the head. And then for the outline, I can shape it up a little with this, but I give it those sharp edges with this here, this blade. When I bought it, it comes with like in a box, and it has like a bunch of them in there. A bunch of these blades here. But that's what I use. Forgot to mention these notables. This is what I use to clean the clippers and oil them as a coolant, disinfectant, lubricant, and a cleaner. Rust prevention. I use this on the clippers and on the piece with an outliner. And then I have this little water bottle spray, and I spray the hair just to keep the hair wet when I'm doing the outliner. And here's a close-up on this little portable power station. Had this thing for a long time, and after I cut his hair, cut mine's too, and you don't even see any battery coming off. Have a little USB fan blowing on there too. Those things work really well. See, I cut my hair too. Same procedure. You know, I do the fading, and then I use the outliner. I usually do the outliner around my beard too. Give me a little goatee, and we stay fresh on the road. My wife does the girls' hair on the road. We have all the hair supplies with us. So a lot of the times when we go out, people ask, like, you know, they wonder where we get groomed and like how do we find barbershops. But the thing is, we learned a long time ago, and we do everything ourselves. Makes it better. I gotta show you guys what the kids are doing. So the weather's not looking too good now. It looks like it's gonna thunder. I can still see some parts of the sky, but other parts looks very, very cloudy, and you can hear thunder in the sky, so it's probably not gonna be swimming. So I don't know if you guys can see what they're watching. It's kind of dimmed, but they are watching TV outside. We have the awning out. And the rain has started. We got the haircut and came right in. I was gonna cook outside, but decided to come in because I was looking up at the sky, and I'm happy I did. So let's get started cooking. I was going to show you guys some of the same things I was going to show you outside. I was going to take another power station outside, but we have both ACs running because it is still like 90 degrees in here, and we're going to use this electric griddle. So right now it's over voltage, so you want to turn that up. This is actually a hailstorm. This is no good. It can crack your the top of your things here, your vents. So that's no good. Let's just hope for the best that we don't get a cracked vent with the hail. This is actually the first time that we experience hail on this side of the country. Well, in general, we never experience hail, but it's a hailstorm. Oh man, the poor Starlink, the poor Kia. But we just hope that nothing goes through the vents. All right, let's start cooking. We got hail outside. Scary. All right, so we're gonna put the first set of sandwiches on there. Usually put 1, you can get 4 on here, which is good. They all cook at the same time. And then to get it over with, I just put the butter on both these sides here just to get it over with. I need to want some tuna, so I'm going to make some tuna and toast for lunch for us. Awesome. That right there is the flip. Cooking on the other side. Right, the kids have their food, they're watching their TV, just put their laptops away after we came back from our hike and doing haircuts and stuff. Is it all right? Everybody's all right? Yeah? All right. All right, we got the toaster going in. And then I can't tell you how much I love having this battery and have everything on it. This thing powers everything, boy. We can keep everything, even with a 30 amp. Working with the RV, we can still power everything. We're on 50 amps now. But even with 30 amps, we can power all of this using this battery inverter combination. I like a lot of tuna on my sandwich. How I like it. Put the top part on, and that's a sandwich. All right, it's time for that old special taste test. Let's see if I can do it without marking myself up. Yeah, let you see the sandwich. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful there? Now let's try it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's a tuna sandwich. Yum. Let me finish this and get back to you because I don't want to mess myself up while holding the camera. I know you don't want to watch me eating all the pieces of the sandwich. One more bite. You want to see it again? One more bite. Mm. Mm-hmm. Really good. Make myself some tea. Love my tea. Sometimes I put honey in it. Sometimes I don't. I'm not gonna have it with honey today. So, like a little bit of milk in mine. There we go. Almost knocked the whole thing over. My hand hit the button by mistake. But after I get the tea in, mix it up just a little like this, and it gives it that nice milky color. There's nothing like having a cup of tea, especially with the SmallsRV Adventure Cup available on the SmallsRV Adventure shop. So make sure you check that out. Cups are awesome. They hold up strong. This is not the only color that you can get. You can get other colors too. I have so many cups in here that I don't even know where some of them are. It's so funny. But you can get yourself some of these. It's going to be right below the video or to the side of the video. You'll see some of the items. Remember these lemon pies? I'm about to have one now. These things are glorious. These pies are so good. Filled with lemon filling. I don't know what is it? Just lemon pie filling. So good. Mm-hmm. Really good. Mm-hmm. Almost dropped it. I would have been crying. Sometimes I have to look to see if the mic is still on. It's still on. I can't see it sometimes when I put it on. The color, you can tell by the light, but sometimes the light is not facing me, so I can't tell. Look at all this filling in there. Oh man, it's so delicious. Mm, nothing like pie. Let me finish this and get back to you. So a lot has happened in this video, hasn't it? Oh, I forgot to check to see if the mic was on again. That's crazy, right? It's still on. It's been on all day. That's why I keep checking. Like I was saying, a lot has happened today. You know, we went out for a hike. I skipped the breakfast. I didn't show you guys us having our nice breakfast that we cooked up. But kids had grilled cheese for lunch. We had tuna. Then we had our little dessert. Now we sitting down having a cup of tea. Hailstorm, our first hailstorm. The kids' first hike. Grayson got a haircut outside. He likes it. It's pretty cool to stay groomed on the road. But hopefully the weather will pass. Another couple of hours, the weather should pass. We did our laundry. Oh, let me show you. We use everything to hang our laundry up. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to show you. There's underwear back there. I don't want to show you my ladies in the house's underwear. But that's Anita. She laughing and hiding and eating. But before we went on our hike, we pulled everything in. Everything's dry. But the wind blew some of the stuff on the floor. So we just hung those little things up. As you know, I have allergies. I'm not sick anymore. Sometimes the allergy pill wears off, and I drink hot liquids, and it helps me. Anything cold will set me off. I go into a coughing frenzy. So I usually drink my water at room temperature, unless I'm outside and it's burning hot. Then I'll drink it cold. But regularly, I drink it at room temperature. It's not too satisfying in hot weather, but it is what it is. Looks like nothing cracked during that hailstorm either. That was crazy. The boondocking adventure is coming up, so that you guys know. So you have to make sure that you're subscribed and the notification bell is on, so you can see us boondocking from the West Coast all the way back home to the East Coast. If it gets too bad, I mean, we can stop in the night and go to a campground with full hookups and everything. Or if we need to dump, we can always find places along the route. Lowe's is really good. Love's is really good for dump stations. There's plenty of rest areas, harvest hosts, and what is it, campgrounds, KOAs, all along the route going back. You see them all along the highway. So we're not worried about that bit. If we get like overtired or we get too nervous about being on the road, we can just stop in the campground. But I don't think we're going to be nervous. We've done this before. We've done it many times. We've done it going to Florida. We've done it going to Texas. Now we just 2 states over from Texas and Arizona. We just got to pass through New Mexico. And coming through New Mexico, coming here. I don't think we stopped for gas in New Mexico. We just flew right through there. But we're going to take our time going back. We're going to leave here. We're going to stop somewhere in Texas. And then we'll probably stop somewhere in Alabama. And then after Alabama, we probably make it back home. That's if we take the same route that we took before once we hit Texas. I don't know yet because we're a little further west than we were. That's for another day. But remember, you guys, you have to be subscribed and have the notification bell on for you guys to get those notifications that we posted a new video. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy the great outdoors. Enjoy hiking. Enjoy this weather, and just stay healthy and safe. And I'll see you next time. I'm gonna leave you with a look at the kids and the baby Mac. Make sure you guys get a cup. These cups are awesome. See you later, everybody. Say bye, everybody. Grayson, turn it around. People want to see your haircut. All right. See y'all later. There's Mac. He's like, dude, that hike got me tired out. See you later, everybody. Mac, you want to say something or you just want to lay down? He just had some food. He's like, I got my food, my drink. I'm going to sleep, Dad. Bye. He don't want to sleep on his bed. That's so cushiony. He'd rather sleep on the floor and mess up his elbows. See you later, everybody.